Welcome, everybody, to the LIPSEY'S Aim Higher podcast, day 3 of SHOT Show. I'm Rob Aberzino. We've got Jason Kloster, and we've got Martin Tuason, the President and CEO of Armscor and Rock Island. Martin, what's going on?
Well, exciting show, right?
Yeah.
We got a big launch, the 5.0, but we had other new products as well we were launching, like the 310 9mm, the LI 380, the Featherweight 22, the firearms like the PF-14 and VRPF-14. We put that factory up in Utah. I guess I really want to.
It's an awesome facility.
Yeah, talk about that a little bit.
It's always been my dream to open up factories here in the United States. I'm a big history buff, and when you look at World War II, World War I, what won it, right? It's manufacturing.
Right.
Yeah, of course, the soldiers spilled their blood, and
sure,
we honor them all the time. But really, manufacturing, the soldiers needed equipment, and America came together and produced so much. They outproduced the Japanese and the Germans, and wiped them out.
Right.
It's a testament to the American spirit and the hardworking culture you have here.
Right.
So why not open up factories here? I'm
Yeah.
Filipino.
Yep.
Most people know that in the industry, but my wife's American. My kids are American. They're all born in the United States. My cousins are American. I'm proud to be a Filipino. We started in the Philippines. We want to build stuff in the Philippines. I want to create jobs in the Philippines. Having said that, I don't mind doing it over here too.
Right. A little closer.
You have both, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it allows you to build some stuff that you can't import.
Two. That's correct. All the firearms, right?
Yep.
So we started with our ammunition factory in Montana, and that was a success. So now we're like, well, we got to find some way to get the gun factory. So we had this project we called it the Mona Lisa, and everybody knows it as the 5.0 now.
Yeah.
But it was our Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
So we were going to put up this factory. We're going to put up this great gun. We had a couple of patents that we got on the gun, and most people haven't had a patent on a handgun in a long time.
Right.
I can't remember when. But this is a great opportunity to open that factory in Cedar City. Well, we tried it out in Nevada first, but put a job ad out, and nobody applied.
Wow.
So how can we grow a company when nobody's applying for jobs?
Right.
You can get a warehouse guy in Pahrump any day, but CNC operator, robotics, it wasn't happening. So we went to Utah. There's a couple of great colleges and a technical school about 2.5 hours outside of Las Vegas, in Cedar City, Utah. And
which isn't too bad from you because you reside here, so you can hop in the car and
go up there. Actually, I found it because I was going out skiing out there, and I was like, oh, look at those colleges. I wonder if they have an engineering program, because we haven't been able to hire anybody in Pahrump. So next thing you know, I already wanted to move there, but the Utah government, courted us and made us feel all great and stuff, and then we kind of bullshitted them that we didn't want to go over there, but we were going over there.
You got to play the slow hand.
What tax incentives are we going to get and all that? If you're listening to me, I'm really sorry, man, but you had me sold already. I love Utah. So, we found a nice building out there, put in a bunch of CNCs, some Cerakoting and Cerakoting robotics and all that stuff, and got to work. The lowest hanging fruit was a firearm, the VRF-14, which we released last year.
Yep.
And from that we have the V14 and the VRPF, which are pump action. One's a mag fed, the other one tube fed. So those are firearms that you guys will be selling as well. And then we went back to work on the 5.0. This gun is 7 years in the making. I shot the prototype 7 years ago.
Wow.
And when I shot it, I said, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, and for everybody listening that doesn't know, Martin is a shooter. I mean, he's a lot of the CEOs in this building.
You can't wear that shirt and not be a shooter, man.
But a lot of the presidents and CEOs in this building, probably not too handy around the range.
Right.
But Martin is the exception. Martin is foremost. He is a fantastic shooter.
Well, I'm a hunter now too. I started hunting last October.
Oh,
even better, man.
Look at that.
So maybe some hunting guns sometime soon. You were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
If I get the right equipment, why not?
So 7 years in development. Wow.
Mostly it's due to labor shortages, the lack of ability to actually build a gun.
Especially 20 and 21.
It was tough. The pandemic slowed things down. Also, one of my managers who was instrumental at getting this project off the ground got really sick with COVID. In fact, he was out for so long. Unfortunately, when he came back, we had already moved forward with the project. We couldn't wait for him. But I give him lots of credit. His name Greg Hayes. He's with Walter now. He's a great guy, fantastic guy, like family. And I wish he was able to come and finish the project, but when he was just sick for so long, we had to move forward. And it's unfortunate, but I do give him credit because he got us about 70% of the way. And we crossed the finish line at that point in time.
Well, this gun's got a lot of buzz on it. Even right before the SHOT Show, when it came out, I've seen so much positive feedback on this gun, and the price point is so attractive for the feature set. Martin, tell us, this gun's got a lot of innovation. Tell us about, the process and what's really cool about this gun.
Well, right now, it's got a patented recoil system. We call it the RVS system. It also helps with the locking. So if you notice, I don't know if the camera can catch it or not, but the barrel, even though the slides lock back, is not tilting up. Right? So it's not a fixed barrel. It's still free floating, and it's square. Oh my gosh. So true point of aim, really good accuracy, but the recoil system actually allows for all the energy to transfer straight into your wrists and through your arms, into your shoulder. So second shot acquisition is quite rapid. You'll see the dot. It just shakes a little bit in the center instead of rising up like most guns do. Right? Even with 124 grain with the heavier bullets and stuff like that, you can still keep it pretty much on target all the time. And most of the competition shooters with that death grip that they have and stuff, they don't even move. I mean, you could hear it range day hitting the steel going, it was like really nice. Now, you said I was a shooter. Yes, I shot for freaking 20 years, but competition and stuff like that. But I never was a world champion. I just did it for fun. But I love guns, and rarely has there been a gun that has impressed me. Now, one of the other things you'll notice is the trigger system, the way we designed it. We actually had to work 4 months to bring the trigger weight up.
Wow.
That's usually not the problem.
Too light.
Well, the original prototype was at a 1.4 pounds.
Right.
Wow.
And
that'd be a little light.
And my gun that they made for me in October was just under 2.
Wow.
And I said, oh my God, somebody's going to shoot their foot off with this. So all the guns are coming at about 4.7 to 5.2 pounds.
That 4.7 feels about like 2.5.
Exactly.
Because it's a hammer fire gun, it's not striker.
Oh, that's right. So you can maybe see that in the camera too, right? So I do have a striker fire pistol, the STK 100, which is going to have some improvements. I've been listening to all the customers all this year on what I can do to improve it. So interchangeable grip panels, ambi mag catch, so it'd be lefty righty type of gun, armor loop finish, so it'll have a hard DLC type coating on it. It's going to be awesome. As well, all the changes, keeping the price about the same. Coming out with the STK 150 and 200, which are the different sizes that we have. But this gun here itself, because it's internal hammer fire, you get that trigger, right? And I have nothing against striker fires, but they're my least favorite gun out there. Any type of striker fire, it doesn't matter. I mean, I own a 320, I own Glocks and stuff like that. I just, for some reason, I'm a 1911 guy.
Sure.
So 1911 grip angle, by the way. Any gun that I make will have that grip angle. You got to. It's John Moses Brown.
You got it right. He got it right then.
That feels really good.
I'm never going to change.
I like that. I like that a lot.
And the reset is super short and quick.
So we've got to get one of these to shoot.
Oh, absolutely.
What we'll do is we'll do like a an actual review, get some really nice shots of it. We'll get it out to the range and run it.
I'll my sister get you guys one as soon as possible.
That'd be great.
Especially when you guys start carrying the guns around March. And,
good.
And so we do that. So the first 300 are on our website, and basically advancedtactical.com at $998 for the base model. There's 150 units with sights on there, and 150 with just iron sights. But
they're going to all be optics ready.
They are all optics ready. It's going to be a micro dot plate, so it's more universal.
Good.
And trigger weight's going to be about 5 pounds of what you're pulling on right now. It was really hard to get by.
The guns? Come over here, Mr. Lipsey. Come over here. Oh, come on. We got a special guest. This guy's he's a big time award winner today.
Oh yes, congratulations, sir.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. You there?
Good morning.
Sorry, Mark. We just
lost
interrupted his flow.
I was actually.
Well, he's waving at me, and I'm like, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Waving at him. Hold the gun up.
Oh, yeah.
Hold the gun up to the camera.
Well, hey, quick congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The NSSF award and the inductee into the Hall of Fame, one of our newest Hall of Fame members here for the NSSF.
Well,
so congrats, Mr. Lipsey.
Very pleased. It was exciting. I'm very honored to have been honored by NSSF after 60 years in this industry.
Yeah.
And it's a wonderful industry. It's my life.
Yeah.
I love every minute of it.
It's fantastic.
My dream is to be up there on stage one day getting that award.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
I've only been in the industry for 33 years.
We'll keep.
Well, you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's just not the number of years you've been around. I think a lot of it hopefully will have to do what you've given back to the industry.
Right, absolutely.
It's so important. And Second Amendment, protecting the Second Amendment is what it's all about. And, stability, respect for gun ownership, responsible gun ownership. And, of course, we at LIPSEY'S, it's all about taking care of our customers, because they're the number one thing.
That's it.
Without our good customers, we have nothing.
That's it. Yep.
Absolutely.
Great partners, great customers.
And Martin and his company are a very important part of that.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
That's our pride and joy, and we're glad that Armscor lets us hopefully be their top distributor.
You got the award this year.
Okay, well, that's
nice.
good.
All right, good.
Top 5.
There's all kind of awards coming up here.
Well, I'll tell you, our exclusives. Lenny was just saying, one of our sales guys. I mean, we're getting a lot of run on your stuff. I mean, really.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, and Jason.
Some of our most popular exclusives are all Rock Island.
Well, I know that this year's a down year for the industry, and it's been a slow start. But with you guys, my 1911s have been flying off the shelves.
Yeah.
And, so I can't say that I'm down. I mean, there's the categories that I'm down on because, you sell 250,000 shotguns in 2021. You're not going to sell that many in 2022.
Sure. Right. That's been a huge hit, by the way. Well, our white gun over there.
Oh yeah, the Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Stormtrooper stuff. Yeah. I got one when you guys came up with that color. I'm like, I need one. I'm the owner of the company. Come on.
We sold them one at a good deal.
That's their exclusive color, the Stormtrooper white. You guys got other exclusive colors. It's fantastic. And what I'm showing you today, obviously, can be in your exclusive colors, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We've already been talking that around.
So, you guys are our partners, old friends. I remember being in my early 20s, sitting in the warehouse, Richard getting mad at me because I sent a whole bunch of bad revolvers over, and making it right.
It happens, but your company has always done right by us, and we, I go back with Bolo, his dad, a long time ago. We've been partners with these people ever since they brought guns in from offshore, making them here in the United States. They do a marvelous job. Really proud of what Martin has done.
Well, I hope I can also do, like NSSF fighting and you guys getting the award for the Second Amendment. I have a golden opportunity now in the Philippines to get as close to the Second Amendment as possible. We have a very pro-gun president. We have a pro-gun Senate president, which I introduced you and Lori to the other day because he came gun shopping and he was so upset he couldn't buy anything here. Apparently he was trying to convince the guys at Colt to sell him one of the pieces there. And the Speaker of the House. And 22 senators out of the 24 are pro-gun. Yeah. So we already have all the amendments filed to get us as close to the Second Amendment as possible in the Philippines. So the Philippines will be the next gun country in the world, next to the United States.
Excellent.
That's great.
So fun. So sorry, got on.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Richard got here, and I'm just like, oh man.
I was just looking at
here.
This gun and take this to Dave Barron and get a little engraving on the side.
Oh yeah.
Really make it something special. We're really proud of what Jason does. Nobody comes on the show to talk about what Jason has done for our company. But all of these special makeups, that's why we call him our product development vice president, all of the specials that LIPSEY'S had over the years, and so many unique ones that make us, we think it sets us apart from any other distributor. Have to give Jason credit for that.
Thank you.
He thinks about them, he comes up with these designs, Matter of fact, Ruger, your company, many of the other companies, Smith & Wesson, call Jason for advice when they come out on new model guns, what they should do. So he's built a super relationship with our vendors and all the gun writers in the industry, and they rely on Jason for a lot of information about new products.
I can't say that I don't either. So it's like
he needs at his desk at work. He needs one of those ticket pull things for everyone's like, hey Jason, what is this? Hey, what explain this new gun.
We had a project I came to you guys with the 22 Magnum, right? And you guys thought it was going to be a winner. You were the only distributor that thought it was going to be a winner. And so you said, I'll send a PO for $10,000 at the end of the meeting with everybody, and I delivered 3 years later. But I delivered, though. I learned my lesson. So we have a policy. There has to be guns in the warehouse before I can start talking.
There you go. That's a good policy.
Yeah, they put the gag order on it.
Yes, they did. Notice I haven't talked about this gun to you guys at all in the last couple of years, even if we were close already, because I didn't want to be close. I wanted to have it available. And rightfully so, with all the buzz. If I had showed you guys and I talked about this a year ago, and then didn't deliver, oh my gosh, what kind of mud on my face again I'd have, right?
Yeah.
And so not again. I learned my lesson from the 22 Magnum. The 22 Magnum did sell though. I did deliver the 10,000 plus.
Yeah.
We've got one out there right now.
Yeah.
So and then we have other products too, right? So this is the U.S. factory. We had the PF-14 and stuff like that. I don't know if we want to see that too. No, the PF-14. Oh, we got this. Oh, I like cool stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
There you go.
I like cool stuff. You can't sell it in every state. Fine, fair enough. But it should be able to be sold in every state. Second Amendment.
Yeah.
We also have another factory we tap all the time too, which is now an entry-level AR style. 22 caliber.
Nice.
It looks like an A1, but it's actually, you take the carry handle off. It's got the rails. And stuff. The street price is going to be $199.
Oh wow!
Oh wow, that's great.
Wow, that's
So some value for money, entry level stuff.
Real friendly.
You guys can pitch it to other dealers for Black Friday specials.
Yeah.
And rimfire is really hot right now. Now the ammunition's back available and everthing. So I think the 22 market is going to be really strong in 2023.
And then we got you guys the 45 version of the 310. And in 45, now we came out with the 9mm, so it shoots a lot nicer too. Because, gosh, shooting 45 in this small of a gun.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
That's only for those moments when you need it.
Yeah.
You're not going to have fun at a range shooting 45 with something this small.
Yeah.
But with 9mm, the recoil is a lot more manageable, and it's fantastic. We have a lot of new products coming out. I got the LI-380. I didn't bring one over here, but that's. Single action, double action, 380 pistol for carry, fairly lightweight, made with aluminum. I like working with metal, so aluminum, steel. I haven't really gone into the polymer game yet. At some point I probably will, but it's just not our core.
Right.
So I'd like to do anything with metal, aluminum and stuff. So and then the U.S. factory is unimportable. We were talking about that. So. Once you put aluminum, it's a lightweight material. It's unimportable on the point scale.
Yeah.
So we do have projects, a lot of carry type pistol projects that we're going to work on. I've got one that I'm going to revive from 100 years ago and modernize it.
Yeah.
That probably will be polymer. That's I think the only way to do it. And I'm going to modernize an old design that I love because I actually carry the gun in my pocket normally on a daily basis. I carry a full-size TCM pistol on my side most of the time. And I do open carry, and then concealed carry, I carry my little baby rock. But a lot of times here in Vegas after the shooting and the concert, a lot of places are really strict, so I have a pocket pistol inside. And I don't want to say what it is because I'm going to let the cat out of the bag, but that's a project we're working on that's near and dear to me because I don't want to have 6 rounds.
Just
anymore.
be sure to ship me the first one.
I'll tell you what, when I come show it, I promise I'll have 1,000 in the warehouse before I even show up.
Hopefully they're in our warehouse.
Well, that can be arranged in that meeting.
Right. Well, Martin, it's exciting to hear everything you have going on. It's impressive. It's great. It's just great for the industry to see, your contribution and all these new products, new facilities. I mean, the future looks bright.
I think what it is that now what my dad told me really is that you should focus on one product at a time, one product launch at a time. But now I got 5 factories I can tap.
Yeah.
So I can do 5 at a time.
Yeah.
And so you'll see NRA show, we got more. Next SHOT Show, we got more.
Yeah.
My 5-year strategic plan basically is new products,
Yep.
new products. And on the back end, it's robotics, conveyor systems, and the high-tech equipment, good paying jobs for anybody who comes to work for me. And we still save money and produce all this innovative new products and fun stuff. Because like you said, I am a shooter. I am a gun nut. I own every gun out there, from Springfields to Glocks to SIGs to FNs, Barretts, you name it. I got some World War II stuff. I got a Modus, 1919s. Yeah. I love all that stuff. And, I'm big supporter of the 2A and law enforcement, military. Those guys who serve and protect us and serve our country. I'd be speaking Japanese if you guys didn't come around. So it's pretty simple, right? I honor those guys, and I hope that my hard work translates into everybody's fun.
Well, we really appreciate the partnership, and best of luck in the upcoming year with all this stuff. I mean, you've got a lot going on. Again, it's just really exciting. I thank you for coming by. I really appreciate you taking a few minutes out of
Rob. Thank you
this.
very much,
Yeah.
and what an honor to have Richard come to mind.
Yeah, thanks, and again, congrats, Mr. Lipsey. Really, it was a nice morning.
Thank you.
Any final thoughts, Jason?
No, man. I'd
a lot
say
of good stuff here.
Stay tuned for our product reviews on these new guns.
Yeah.
They'll be coming out really, really soon. I'm excited to shoot this. This is the gun I've been really excited to shoot. I've heard so much about it.
Come to range day, man.
Well, I want to shoot it on our range, so we're gonna give it a real deal.
Spend some time with it.
I guess I'll just have to come out and visit you guys. I'll bring out my gun. So
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, I know where we can get some oysters.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I will promise to eat no less than 240 oysters over a weekend, because that's my quota for every trip out to Louisiana. 240. If I don't get 240, it's not a trip.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, gentlemen, thank you again.
Thank you.
It's been great fun. So thank you, everybody, and until next time, aim higher.